Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Aquarius for January 2021 for love and relationship, and the outlook for the whole year for love, just in general. You get someone's heart, and that person admire you very much and holding on you. You feel confident at this time, very confident, in control, because it seems to be that you are committed to someone and that person is committed to you too. They see the commitment between you two here from both sides. You know he is the one or she's the one. He knows, you know. He or she knows. It's kind of like in the past here, that you were fighting a lot, arguing a lot, about what you want exactly. And I get here that you have been really trying to manage to be with that person, but jealousy get to you because you felt the dishonesty with this person, because they haven't been really they have been sneaky, not really telling you exactly what's going on. Excuse me. And I get here you are holding on this person, but for some of you is looking for another relationship also. Behind the scene. That's you, Aquarius. In the same time I get here you are holding on someone and you are attracted to another. It's not you are not in love with the person that you are in love with, the one you know already. But there are too many problems and you wanted this person to listen to you. There were many fights, arguments between you two, and you could not really commit yourself. You felt that either me or someone from your past. That you are telling your person here that either me or someone from his or her past. So you gave that choice to that person. And I get here that this person is holding on you very much, but he or she can have responsibility with another. But this year I get here that there is something is going to happen here. He or she will end any relationship with X. Not 100% all of you. But I get here this person want to isolate a lot. Right now I get here you feel that you are under weather. Are you sick or something? You need to take care of your health if you are. But I get here that you don't want really to continue with this person unless he or she is committed to you, because you are already deep inside you committed. Excuse me. I don't know, my voice, maybe I was traveling. That's why I was late on my videos. And air got to my throat. My neck is affecting my voice. I apologize. The person that you are in relationship here, it could be Sagittarius, it could be Taurus and Scorpio, Cancer. Like I said all the time, it's not necessary that I mention a sign, you know who are you with and what kind of story you have. If it's related to this, it could be that person. It doesn't have to be the sign I'm mentioning. But I get here that this person that trusts you really very much, they want to change things with you. But you are going to be running maybe in a few conflicts in the beginning of the year a little bit. And I get here you feel that maybe this person is not going to listen to you. Or he or she is not going to give you marriage or commitment or weddings. You get together still. You see each other. You want him or her. You still do. But you feel that this person is not really completely honest with you. And I get here this person is really holding on you. And they feel that you are not really letting go of jealousy from the other person. from their exes or his or her responsibility. And I get here, like, whoever, like, parenting with kids also with their exes is causing the problem between you and him or her. Your person have been really selfish with you. And it seems to be that, that they haven't been really sincere, honest, because they know if they tell you the truth about things, you are not going to be happy and you're going to fight, you're going to argue, and they don't really want this to happen. You have been fair for this person, and I get here that your person feel that they have been fair to you. They're going to find the balance, like, it's really something different. Sometimes the person that you are with want to stop on you because you always feel hurt. And he or she did not really give you exactly what you want. They did not really progress in the relationship the way you want to. And they feel like, that I know why you are pulling away. They know why you are pulling away, because they did not give you what you want, and they don't want to keep hurting you. And there is that promise with this person to stop hurting you. They don't really want to add more to it. Add more, like, water to the mud. You have fears here. What is it you are afraid of? Let's see. It says here that you're afraid, you want to hold back, and you want to walk away. Let's see about this. See, this isn't you are afraid that your person is going to hold back and leave you. That's not it. This is speaking about you. Speaking about you, that you say to yourself, I want to walk away from this person. I'm not going to deal with him or her. But it says here you have so much fear to walk away. The answer means that you are not going to walk away, even if you are so mad and angry. You are afraid if you leave this person, they are going to have a new relationship also. Or they're going to have their freedom to go around with another person behind your back or do something. You say to yourself, I want to leave. I want to hold back. I'm going to let him or her go. Even if you are dealing with another relationship or talking to someone else at this time. That 8 of Swords here, the restriction, you're not going to do it. So, I'm afraid to give it to you and tell you you are not walking away. Even if you say so. Because sometimes here, the reading or the cards is not really describing the other person, it's describing you, your emotions and your feelings into it. This person, it could be a Leo or Sagittarius, seems to be that they have a good intention for a relationship. That's the marriage. They want a relationship with you. This person is really there for you, emotionally, mentally. Whenever you need something, they are there for you. But you don't think so. Why? Because you feel like that maybe you need to let him or her go. He or she is not listening to me. They are not really going to do really what I did. And it says here this person opened their heart because they know that you did a lot of effort with him or her. You did a lot of effort. They want you. They are opening up for you. But you feel like, maybe he or she is faking it. Maybe they are just saying that to me. And you are like, they are lazy. You still you're jumping into conclusions and the accusations here. You don't trust this person. That's why you rush into decisions. And you want to walk away, you want to flee, you want to go somewhere else. And you feel like, no, this isn't it. It's not going to happen. That person will keep really fooling around, secretive, maybe cheating, maybe doing something. It says here, he or she is not. You are the one who's thinking about really going to someone else or talking to someone else, and maybe you are already doing it. Not all of you though. But this person has devoted themselves to you, but they haven't been really just jumping into 100% commitment yet. It's just because you are behaving with that behavior. The suspicions, jumping into conclusions, rushing into decisions, because you wanted 100% guaranteed commitment very long time ago that your person wasn't ready for it. But you kept really saying like, I want it now. You kept rushing and really like, trying to make this relationship work or count the time that you wanted to. And because it did not happen yet 100%, you kind of like in disagreement, rejection for yourself before this person, other person reject you. Let's see here what's going to happen. The outlook for the whole year, 2021 in love and relationship for Aquarius. If you are single or if you are in a committed relationship, or let's see. Like I said, you are staying here like with this person, but you are kind of like having your freedom in the same time. Sorry, excuse me. In the beginning of the year, I get here like you might really have a conflict with family. Family, parents, siblings, cousins, could be like close friends. Like you might be really like close friends like that you know long time ago, like family. You might be like on edge, like a lot of like things that make you angry, upset, like knocking on tables. You are like really frustrated, and it's not, the relationship is shaky between you and family. It's not like you don't love your family or they don't love you, they do, but kind of like you want everybody to leave you alone, and you are not really facing reality with because you have different opinion, different ideas. And this is like in the beginning of the year, and it could be like really in mid it could be like June, May or June. You have a conflict because every time like you forget about it and you want to calm down, you keep being mad and angry, and that emotions and feelings like come back to you again. It reminds you like again, like even if you cool off and you forget about it, again you're angry. It comes to you again. In the month of February here, what I'm seeing like love will be really better. You will be much happier. You will be moving forward with your person because your person is really doing much effort, more effort with you. Like it's a relationship that you want or seek, and it's going to be really like something very good. In the month of April also like someone who's coming, someone like really, if you are really not involved, there is a new love coming to you. You are lucky in love and romance, and you will be like much happier, calmer. Things like really working for you very well also. This is March and April. It's kind of like there is so much, I don't know why I want to say the word serenity, which is, I'm not really sure if it fits there, but kind of like calmer, happier. You will be like finding love like to be really like very good. Love is going to be very good. Yep, I get that again. Like it just seems to be like April, lucky in love, relationship, settle down, because it sounds to be here that someone is getting married this year. There is a settle down, there is a commitment. The person that you thought that he or she doesn't care about you and you want to leave them and let them go. It looks to me this year they are going to be really committed, and you are not going to believe it, but they are committed. And without you, like, really doing anything. This person is going to be like, really, they don't want to delay. They don't want to give up on you. They don't want to walk away. And you are kind of like, I don't know if this person is really serious. This person is really completely serious. So there is marriage is going to happen for some of you this year. It's like you waited for a long time for that person to be committed. And this is the year that this person is going to be committed. It's like you waited for that person, and it's going to be like, coming to a reality. For some of you who did not connect with the person that you loved long time ago, you waited for a certain person to come to you. In October, that love that you waited for a long time is going to come to you and be serious and sincere with you. So this is really like, the year of changes. Happiness, love, things are happening, which is you dealt like, with relationships, like, with obstacles in the past few years, but this year is going to be really much better and good. In September, you might really like, for some of you also meet with someone new through travel. You will be traveling and you will meet with someone. But marriage is going to happen this year for some of you also, like, in summertime. Summertime is going to be the month, like, with no delays. There are no delays anymore. There is no bullshit. This person is sincere, and yes. For some of you who meet with someone in the beginning of the new year also, you're going to have really a committed relationship and a settle down with that person. That's the new love if you are not involved. It's like things are going to unfold on its own this year. You don't have to worry, you don't have to push, you don't have to pull. It's coming to you. And you don't have to do anything like last year. You were like, between the hot and cold and pushing and pulling. And it says here, like, this year, you need to relax. Let things happen on its own. You don't have to push it or pull it. Because if you do, you are going to be like, really irritated, and it's not really going to be a good thing. And the other person will look at you like, different or weird, because they will feel like, there is insecurity, and they will change their mind. You don't want to do anything like that. You need to relax, because this is your time at this time of the year. At this time, what's going to happen that the other person will be really so certain about you, want to be with you, and know what they want with you. This is going to be really something really very good for you. The only thing it says here, like, just to remain positive if you can. No one can be positive 100% every single day, but you need to try. And there is like, more promising, like, relationship, like, for some of you, you want to have your freedom, and you don't want to be like, in really committed relationship, but you're going to be like, really have new loves, romance, like, dating, going out. For some of you who like just not to be committed. But it looks to me here, for, you can really like, for people who are involved and behind the scene, you can really like, find other flings or hot romance here and there all the time, the whole year. And it's going to be really a good year for love for everyone. Dear Aquarius, I hope you enjoy the reading. And if you need a private reading, please contact me on mysticalaziza.com. That is my website. The link for my website is below this video in the description box. Please click on reading prices, so you will know the prices. So don't email me and tell me how much you charge. Okay, look at the website, please. And there's the phone number also on my website, and I use it locally. And for people who are long distance, use the same number for WhatsApp. Thank you so much for watching and Happy New Year. Bye-bye.